Here's the view of the Illiniza peaks. You have the Sur or South Peak on the left with the snow, and our destination on the right, or the North Peak. We'll be staying in a refuge right there in the saddle between the two peaks, and that is our destination for today. Well, we're out here, we have a little surprise. We have llamas behind the restaurant at the lodge we're staying at. This was a little bit feisty, and over there's the other buddy. Oh, look, you got your ears back. That's a sign that you might be a little upset with me with those ears being back. Is that a defensive posture? Want to bring them forward and look cute? Ready for your close-up? Good morning again. See, I got my camera here. You're a pretty thing. Here's a little behind the scenes of us getting ready to go up to Illiniza Norte. The final preparations, packing up, sorting gear, getting ready to load it in the bus. Hola amigos, Bama hiker here. We're getting ready to start another adventure on our 4th day here in Ecuador. Today is going to be basically a 2-day episode. We're on our way up to the Illinizas we talked about, and we're now at what is known as the park headquarters to register to go up. So everyone's signing in at this point right now.
So right here. So first, write your name, print.
Jay's getting a Pero moment just before we go up the hill.
Can't get enough of those.
You got the fleas? You got the itches? Oh, you poor thing, you. We've arrived at the trailhead for our hike. Now we're getting ready. Everyone's packing up. And we've got 2 horses to carry up duffel bags with our extra gear. Before we start, we're posing for the traditional start photograph.
The proof of life photograph.
That's it. All right, we've begun. We've packed up. Our gear got on our backs, and now we're beginning our ascent.
Hi, baby. Love you.
Here comes our horses with our gear. They're coming on up through. We're just taking a little break here on the trail. Going on up towards the refuge. Really gorgeous valley up through here as we make our way up towards the refuge. Well, there's the south summit. It was exposed for a short while as we stopped to take a quick break here. We're somewhere above 14,000 feet, but boy, with the cloud cover moving in, it has chilled off pretty quickly. We've already done and put on a couple extra layers. Well, we've just had the refuge come into view as we make our way along, and we're getting very close. We're just going to be basically trekking back along a ridge, which will be a lot easier going. We're almost up off of the scree field that we've been traversing up along a little bit steeper route, doing switchbacks all the way up. The time is 3:15 and we've reached the refuge up here just below the South Peak and over here on the North Peak. One of the things the Illiniza Refuge is known for is the red foxes that are up here. And you can see this one right here. What's amazing is the size of this red fox. It's really a large fox. I've seen foxes before, but this one's a very good size. Today has been a very good day for me because I've had my llama fix, my puppy fix, just had a fox fix, and now I'm getting my horse moment over here. It's really kind of nice being around all these different animals. Are my girls jealous? And here's a look inside. And we are getting ready to have some delicious soup. Oh yes. Here's the inside of our hut, or refuge. You can see how everyone's bunked out in here. We got a couple guys that aren't ready to bunk out yet.
Hey, Mom.
What is nice about our lodge is we actually have 2 bathrooms. We have a his and hers. Here's the one for the ladies. Then right back over here is the one for the gentlemen. Very nice. And here's the washing up sink to wash your hands afterwards. And what is it the guides do for fun when they're not with the clients? They're out practicing their techniques on rocks and with ropes on the nearby rock.
No está tan difícil.
And now Estelan, who is a legend in Ecuador, will also demonstrate. This is the demonstrated spider monkey with the howler monkey finish. Relatively close. You can see the peak we're going to. We'll have about 1,200 foot gain in elevation going way up there. From the lodge, here's the route we'll be taking as we make our way towards the North Peak. I'm filming it now just before sunset because we won't have another opportunity to show what it looks like as we make our way along this ridge line and climb up to this point here, then traverse along those rocks up towards the summit. Just a little bit further up there, you can see it above all the snow and the ice. Afterwards, I decided to go ahead and take a little walk and videotape some of the area around here while it's still daylight before we got ready to have our dinner meal, which will be later at 7. It's interesting. I sat and relaxed for about, good 45 minutes or so, breathing fine at altitude. But then I just walked a short distance from back there up to here. It's amazing how it just takes your breath away at this altitude, being up over 15,000. We're somewhere around 15,000, I think maybe 800 feet in altitude. But Estelan said, go over here and take a look at the lake, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. They call this area Laguna, and at times during the year it does fill with water, but as you can see, it's pretty much bone dry right now. But it's a naturally formed lake. What's also interesting is this used to be all glacier coming down through here About 10 years ago, it was glacier coming all the way down to where near the hut. But now, because of the global climate change, it has receded quite a ways, and they're not sure how much longer what snow remains up there will last. What's incredible here in Ecuador is how blue the skies are. Absolutely incredibly blue, especially at these altitudes. I'll just show you a little bit around the area. But just incredibly blue skies. Well, we're up here relaxing at the Refuge. This is going to be our third peak that we'll be climbing. So for you guys, how's been the journey so far? At least the last couple of days. Talk about your experiences. Go ahead, Ed.
It's good, really good. Nice pacing, good choice of routes. A little elevation tonight. We'll sleep at about 15,500 feet tonight. Summit tomorrow to over 16,000 feet. A lot of different terrain. Beautiful countryside. I feel pretty strong.
And Jay, you've been here before. What's the experience like coming back here for, is this your second time?
Yeah, I think third time actually. Third time to Illinizas. And it's just as I remember it. It's a pleasant hike to the hut, and then some exciting scrambling once we leave the hut tomorrow and go to the col and make our way up. I think we've been real fortunate with the weather, because it's not been the sun beating down on us. It's been cloudy, so comfortable temperatures as we've come up. I think we've been lucky so far.
Yeah. All right, so that's a little bit of up here relaxing at the lodge. This is the magic hour when we have the setting sun. And the colors are just incredible out here. You can see up through there. Isn't that just incredibly beautiful? Our destination for tomorrow.